What's up, family and friends? How are you doing? Uh, I want to use few minutes to share with us, discuss this issue with us about insecurity in our land, the insecurity we're having in Africa. So, but let me use the places that I know, like in our villages in Anambra State, as I heard. Some men, they say maybe unknown gunmen, or especially in the Imo State area and those places close to Anambra State, some are accusing or saying accusing group like Bago. They say they are taking over people's properties and chasing people out of their land. Some people cannot even travel to their village anymore for that. Some people are conducting their wedding outside, or some people leave their dead loved one in the mortuary, waiting for things to be cleared, because they can come where you are doing wedding or when you are doing your burial or anything and start shooting and killing people and all that. But this thing is what comes in my mind anything I think about insecurity in our land. Apart from talking about God, that's what I do daily, or about Jesus, that's what I do daily, okay? Or religion and all that. I want to talk about those big masquerades in our villages, in our town. They tell you that is big masquerade. When they come out, a pregnant woman cannot see it. He can see this, he can say that, he can do this, he can do that. Where is that big masquerade in your village? That some of you travel to your village for certain festivals just for that masquerade, and you use it to proud, to proud about, if you come to my village, you see this power, that native doctor is strong, this or hey. So why are we having insecurity in our land in the first place? Why? There should be no reason. If you say spirituality is real and African tradition is spirituality, now you communicate with your ancestors, you communicate with spirits, they ministers to you, and they are greater than the living, they are greater than human being. For the fact you are the one operating for them tells you are greater than them. If they are greater than you, they won't need you to represent them. You say, oh, you are representing them before human being, then they are representing you in the spirit world. I'm not telling you hearsay. I have practiced it also. I've shared the video. You can check my video, you may still see it there. When I travel to Nigeria, I go to native doctors' houses. I have paid them to perform certain things like Ebafa, to know who reincarnated me. That's why I know, okay, I'm Weke. That's the name of the man that I am, okay, that reincarnated me. So, but where is those powers, or where are those powers? You brag. Like Aaron Dizog, when I went to Pericoma's house, although he's late, but his sons continue where he stopped. That's one of the questions I asked them. How can you tell me you have power to do this, do that, but your governor is bad? Politicians are running everything is bad. But why you should know those powers are power for intimidation? Is this they are singing for money, or they are performing for money? If it's real, they won't ask you for money. Whether they're native doctors or medical doctors or preachers, if they're asking you for money, if they need your money, their power is bullshit. It's bullshit. So but think about it. Majority of our people believe them. So that's where we have problem. Somebody shared the video in our WhatsApp group, the Woke Nation WhatsApp group, about where some Fulani herdsmen, some of them hold AK-47, then the others using cane, beating the men, and the men were crying like kids. Then they didn't beat the women. Then after they make the women to join the men and the SSC. Do you know why those things continue? Do you know why those insecurity continue remaining in our land? Fear of death. Look for it. You can say, no, what I'm saying don't make sense. But that's why. Haven't you asked, why is it God always call people that are living in fear of death, controlling people that are living in fear of death? That's what they're threatening you with. If you don't believe, you will perish. If you don't believe, you will die. That you are masquerade in your village when it comes out during Christmas festival or your cultural festival or traditional festival, everybody will be running away. Nnukwu mmụọ pụta, obere mmụọ agbalaga, ijele pụta. Ijele bụ nnukwu mmụọ, ọ pụta, obere mmụọ agbalaga. Where is your ijele? Where is that masquerade in your village? Your village masquerade, the one like the Ajo here of Nnewi, right? The one I play the song sometimes too. Where is their power? These things are happening in their... Okay, you say, no, it's not happening in their village. It's happening in the neighboring village. Their people, their brethren. And you will say, oh, Igbos don't love themselves. They don't care for themselves. That bullshit. Start with your family. Start with your people in your village. Why is there insecurity in your village? Why are you too afraid to travel to your village? But your ancestors used to trek from place to place without fear. Some of them turn into lions or into certain animals. Go places that you say, no, it's evil. See how you live in. See? It is your power. It is natural power we have. Power of transformation. You think it does not, it's natural, it's not spiritual. But I'm asking you, where is that power? I know what happened, but you are not listening. That's why I'm using questions to provoke you to think. So for those of you that say there's that native doctor in your village that is powerful, there's that man in your village that is powerful, there's that masquerade in your village that is powerful, and there is insecurity in your village. One guy from my town posted, I think it's happening in my village. He said they hear sound of gun, pop, everybody run away. Both masquerade, native doctor, every people watching masquerade, all of them run away. But if it's to intimidate those who don't have such power, you can. But ordinary God, if you know the power we have as a people, as our ancestors were using it, you won't be afraid of God. They will shoot. It will not. It will not even talk. No, if. But you don't. When I started when I wake up, even at the initial stage, I was saying that if we regain our power, we will not fear nuclear weapon, atomic. We will not fear it, because you will be where you are and say that this thing will not cross your boundary, and that's how it will be. You did something about that. And somebody shared about when the Benin Empire, which is ours, right? When we are fighting against the British, the white men, said there was this man, he hold a staff. That staff, when he makes a line, you think it's ordinary line, but when the enemies comes, it's a big hole. They fall in and the earth cover them. You say, no, it never happened, but you believe the one they wrote in the Bible because your slave master tell you that is divine, that is true, that is holy. I've been calling us to our freedom for us to restore our power. If we don't restore our power, we never recover our heritage. You make noise all you want, get all your PVs all you want, trying to make Nigeria work, you are stupid doing that because you can never. And I'm surprised, I'm not surprised, I was like, even people that claim to be awakened, and you cannot make evil stand. It will crumble. And the great thing, nature will take place. That's the only way, that the only thing that will stand, the truth shall prevail. But think about that, or about this. You that say your village have some shrine, or some native doctor, or some chief priest that have power, and they have big masquerade. This masquerade, they have power, it can do this, can do that. How about the insecurity we are suffering? They are killing our people. We are dying. Some of you say, tell the international community for what? No, we are the one that will end that. There's no international community coming to do anything for us. It's time we wake up and stop being stupid. You know? Yeah, let us wake up as a people. Trust spirituality. Let us begin to use our brain and our resources. The world needs what we have. So why can't we use it to get them? They begin to build for us. China did that. Learn it from China. Learn it from Japan. Even if you don't want to use what, okay, go and learn from them. What are you going to learn from the West? You're only going to learn how to make money, born children, build a house, you die. If you discover anything, they buy you over. You go there, live a better life. Your village will only use your name. Oh, it's my friend. It's from my village. It's my brother. It's from my town. You know that? Yeah, it's from my village. Come on, wake up, my people. Anyway, this week I will be in Nigeria enjoying myself. So, Baraka Cherem, okay? God.